Double Diamond Railroad back. Happy Sunday afternoon. Cold, man, it's cold here. It's about 36. We're going down tonight. Thanking God we have power here. No big winds, nothing, just about 3/4 inch of rain yesterday evening. And we were tracking the Tennessee tornadoes for my daughter and her family. And see, about 6 other people in Tennessee are friends there around Lebanon and Nashville. And boy, that was intense 3 hours, sending out all the alerts and radar pictures that I have. Had 3 streams going at once, plus my own radar, Omega radar. Tracking, pinpointing right where they were. Boy, you've probably seen on the news, Facebook, whatever, Twitter, heavy damage. Madison, well, first it was Clarksville, then Madison, and they haven't even really shown much out of Hendersonville, really hit hard. It was sealed off. And then up to Gallatin, which is right where we go through, across the road right where we go to their place, up there on the south edge of Gallatin. So it's a mess. And just the substation's blown up. There's a video of a tornado hitting a substation, sucked it up in a big fireball, and then black smoke from the oil. Terrible. Really got hit. Then our friends in Raleigh, North Carolina had one just after lunch, and they were in the basement of their church. I was sending that out to them until they got the all clear. Same deal. I'm like a free weatherman. It's what I used to do for amateur radio emergency services. Still in Skywarn here. So busy night, busy day. So what we're going to do here, I just want to get a video out today. You can see we got all this pretty well. I think it looks pretty good now. It's all operational. Hope it still is. Never know if you walk away from it a day. Sometimes the glue re-adheres. And we were able to soak this. And I couldn't spray it, my sprayers wouldn't work. So I dribbled 50, 40, 50, 50, 40, 60, whatever. Then more water, a little bit more water on this. Didn't think it was going to hold, but I waited overnight, came back down, now it's solid. So we got that straightened up, and we put a new track bumper at the end. Had one left, I had to order, I think it's like a pack 6 or something, 6 or 8. Had to order those. They'll be coming maybe Tuesday or something. Put another one in there. Then I'm going to put some brown paint on to make it look rusty. Like the one back here is pretty much invisible. He's hard to see in there. Looks weathered well. So we'll do the same thing up here probably, but not as much because that was an existing spur. But this is all new track in here. So we'll make them a little brighter, just put a little brown on it. Anyway, we got the train back here. What we're going to do is move everything back, put them back in the yard, concrete yard in a different order. And then we're going to maybe on camera, but I might have to do it afterward, depending on length. Clear out the few front tracks, about 3 tracks in the CSX yard. Okay, another tornado warning in Roanoke, something, North Carolina. So then we'll start pulling cars out of the first 3 tracks, stuffing them out here on the main and on the yard lead. Got a pretty big train back here because all these I pulled out. Clear back in the yard. Clear back down around the corner. Okay, so here we go. Get busy. Start him up. Those are good engine sounds. SC40-2's got turbo But the GP40, I think it is, I can't see it. Behind it, he's a straight engine. That might be a GP38-2. He's non-turbo, that's where it gets that throaty sound. Okay, we're all clear to come out. So bring him out on a main with a whole, oh yeah, uncouple. What's new? With a whole string of cars. Yeah, it is pulling the whole string out of the yard. So I have to drop some of those out there. We'll have to wait till we get on the straight part here now. That's that SC40-2 coupler opening up. Trials and tribs of operating. Doesn't really hurt me, I don't care. Kind of like seeing them run separate. Get him off camera and hold him up a little bit. If I can get him to recouple. That'll be something I need to look into this week. See if I can put a different coupler in there. Got him stopped with the big hand coming down. So we're going to meet up here. I can see it sprung open. Problem with it is it doesn't swivel well now. It's kind of dragging, catching. Still can't get him to hook. There it did. Kind of popping open. Yeah, it's a GP38-2. Second engine. Third engine is a GP40 non-sound. And again, we got a headroom problem. Have to stop down here. I think I'm gonna have to break it off right here. Go back to the main line. Stop right here and have to uncouple with our little mini. I'd like to find the next size up. I can't find where it is right now. A little jeweler's screwdriver. Still trying to find the one I need. Oh, maybe that's it. Looking through the bin back here. No, that's even smaller. I need the next size up. Don't know where it is. Okay, let's try to break them with this one. Uncoupling tools will be here tomorrow. 4 of them. Here's where it gets touchy. Gotta be careful you don't break the coupler. Trying to do it with that. See if we can speed things up a little bit. And we'll see if these switches still work for the engines. Coming in at speed step 8. Supposed to be 8 miles an hour. Might be a little bit fast now. Take these empties back here on the farthest out siding from the batch plan. Slow everybody down. Now, tornado warning covered up my screen. Watching a train through the camera. Okay, we'll break the train again. And let's see. I think we're going to break off the 2 empties. Really difficult with the little screwdriver, trying to uncouple. So far, these N and Ws, a 0.99 ounce underweight compared to the 3 cards to the right of them, which are 1.20 ounce. So far, they're doing okay. We have yet to get our metal wheels on those 2 CSX and the GateX. Can't get my wife to stay home right now. Too much going on. Okay, so I think the sand cars, I got to get these 2 back there. They were the loads. They're bringing in cement. They've got to get back on the main spur. A little bit farther up here. You can see already this is all we'll be able to do. And we got to throw a switch. They will stop where the pit will be. Get the first guy in here, just a little bit more. Stop him right over the pit, right there. Hard to visualize. So I had to get that done, make it easier. I can see how that's going to work. That'll be a good guide. Okay, we'll break the train again, take these first 3 empties out of there, put them over on the other track. Okay, those I couldn't get to uncouple. I had to lift the NW car up. So we'll come out of here. He's still bobbed with that much weight. That's why I want to see what the metal wheels do next. Gotta watch I don't have a stop back there now. Okay, got those in. So now I'm gonna bring the Herzogs back over to the plant side too, so they can unload those. Hey, that was a bit of a problem. It still didn't stop. It was trying to go backwards. It was on speed step 2. It wouldn't. It got in some other mode trying to add another local. So now we got it. Had to intervene big time. And we broke the coupling up on between the two Jeeps. And there they are, broke again. Got to get them way up here on the straight part. One of them's opened up and won't close. Get him out here on a crossing. About right there is going to have to do it. Get him fixed. Okay, I think we got him. I think we can go ahead and save a move, grab the tank cars. And we'll check that one. That's it, actually uncoupled. And we uncoupled back here to leave that train to pick up and spot for the other process. He didn't want to roll there, so that's good. You can do a lot of switching at this plant. Got the calcium carbide in these cars. You got sand, you got cement, you got gravel. 2 different types of gravel. And we're going to spot these out of the way for now. They'll be the next lows, but we've got to get aggregate dumped in the pit first. Cement and gravel. Then we'll get to the calcium carbonate. Won't couple them because we don't want to have to undo it later. Okay, so we'll break off, we got room, break off the Herzogs, spot them in the plant. Okay, we got those spotted. And ready to pull these out. Oh, the engine just went offline. GPU 38.2 went offline on its own. Okay, we'll stop short. Oh, go ahead and hook, because we got to spot the next car. Go ahead and move him back. He's unloaded. And that'll do. Okay, now we can uncouple the engines. Really giving me fits with that little tool, trying to uncouple. Okay, here we go. Now we just have to go out on the main and spot that string of cars. There it went out again. He's cutting out on that switch for some reason, but the other one didn't. That's strange. Might be something drug in there. I have to clean it. Very strange. Get on the main. Then stop right there. Back here and pick up our maintenance train. Get him out of the way. Had to put him up around because I want to go back and pick up more. I'd think about that. We'll hook up and I may want to go back in the yard, but I may just go into the engines and pick those up. So we're going to store them up on the main. There goes the furnace. Throw the switch, stop, and we'll throw the switch going to the yard lead to send it to the main, line to lock normal. He's in a hurry now. Doing a big shove. And we'll go ahead and end it there. We won't film the rest of that. It's going to be too long now. Okay, guys, that's it. He's back here working his way back over the bridge. Take care. God bless. Have a great week coming up. Couple weeks of Christmas. And family's coming home in, I don't know, 14 days or something. I don't know now. Lost track. Take care. God bless. Have a great week. Double Diamond Railroad out.